Hi everyone, come let's go with dynamic programming solution. Dynamic programming has many advantages over the enumeration scheme. The chief advantages being a reduction in the dimensionality of the problem. Suppose we have find units in a system and any combination of them could serve the load singly could serve the load. There would be a maximum of 24 minus 1 equal to 15 combination to test. However, if a strict priority order is imposed, there are only 4 combination to try. Priority 1 unit is beginning stage, then priority 1 unit plus priority 2 unit, then priority 1 unit plus priority 2 unit plus priority 3 unit. Finally, priority 1 unit plus priority 2 unit plus priority 3 unit plus priority 4 unit. The imposition of a priority list arranged in order of the full load average cost rate would result in a theoretically correct dispatch and commitment only. If no load cost are zero, unit input output characteristics are linear between zero output and full load. There are no other restrictions. Startup costs are a fixed amount. Then, in the dynamic programming approach that follows, we assume that a state consists of an array of units with specified units operating, and the startup cost of a unit is independent of the time it has been offline. Third is there are no cost for shutting down a unit. There is a strict priority order, and in each interval a specified minimum the rest of line. It is a fixed amount also. Amount of capacity must be operating. A feasible state is one in which the committed units can supply the required load and that meets the minimum amount of capacity each period. Then forward DP approach. One could set up a dynamic programming algorithm to run backward in time starting from the final hour to be studied. Back to the initial hour also. One could set up the algorithm to run forward in time from the initial hour to the final hour. The forward approach has distinct advantages in solving generator unit commitment. For example, if the startup cost of a unit is a function of the time it has been offline, its temperature, then a forward dynamic program approach is more suitable since the previous history of the unit can be computed at each stage. There are other practical reasons for going forward. The initial conditions are easily specified and the commutation can go forward in time as long as required. A forward dynamic programming algorithm is shown by the flowchart. The recursive algorithm to compute the minimum cost in hour k with combination. Then this is traveling salesman problem. This problem will take the kind of Z combination in RK for the forward dynamic programming approach. We define a strategy as the transition or path from one state at a given hour to a state at the next hour. Note that two new variables x and n have been introduced. X number of states to search each period. N number of strategy or path to save at each step. These variables allow control of the computational effort. For complete enumeration, the maximum number of the value x or n is 2 power n minus 1. This is unit data table. This table represents a dynamic process of simplest solution method consisting of creating priority list of units. As a simple shutdown rule or priority list scheme could be obtained after an exhaustive enumeration of all unit combination at each load level. The priority list of example 5b could be obtained in a much simpler manner by noting the full load average production cost of each unit, where the full load average production cost is simply the net heat rate at full load multiplied by the fuel cost. The next priority list method is the simplest unit commitment solution, which consists of creating a priority list of units. Full load average production cost equal to net heat rate at full load x fuel. The cost assumption, no load cost is 0. Unit input output characteristics are linear between 0 output and full load. Startup costs are a fixed amount. Then ignore minimum uptime and minimum downtime steps to be followed. Determine the full load average production cost for each units. Commit number of units corresponding to the priority order. Then calculate BG1, BG2, BGN from economic dispatch problems for the feasible combinations. Then it has some constraints. That constraints are minimum uptime, minimum downtime, crew constraints, hydro constraints, fuel constraints also. This is feasible unit combination states. It has to segregate three different Haas level, Haas 1, Haas 2, Haas 3. First hour took 150, second hour took 300, third hour took 200. These three combinations of Haas can have to adopted power minimum and power maximum of power plant combination. This is transition between feasible combination. The transition between feasible combination always having some import and export of different types of hour basis. This is infeasible transition, minimum downtime, and this is minimum uptime of unit. This also meant feasible transition. It meant operating cost. This is operating cost continuation, startup cost, accumulated cost, total cost, optimal solution. This is references. Thank you. I hope you all are learned this video. Thank you.